Getting traffic to your website is great, but did you know that you only have about 5 seconds to present to your audience who you are, what problem your service solves, and what makes you different from your competition? A confusing message is one of the most common problems I notice when reviewing the online digital presence for IT organizations. See, they often understand their product better than anyone. They know all of the interesting and technical aspects of the products and services that they offer. But without the right messaging, without breaking it down in an easily digestible way that their target audience can understand on an emotional level, they're going to confuse and lose their digital audience. You must truly understand how to effectively communicate what you are offering and then develop a really great strategy to share that message. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about who I am and who Clash Copy is, and how to create an effective roadmap for your marketing strategy, and also what to do once you have that roadmap. My goal is pretty simple today: to teach you how to create a clear and actionable marketing roadmap that will position you as the expert that is prepared to take the steps that lead to success. When you walk away from this 10-minute webinar today, you should understand exactly how to get started on creating your marketing roadmap that works for your business and positions you as an expert in your industry. Hi, I'm Claire Trees, the founder and CEO of Clash Copy. We like to consider ourselves as more than just a marketing agency. We're a group of creative and diverse thinkers with experience in the IT industry. We know how to help organizations like yours create proposals for MDF so you can capitalize on vendor funding opportunities. We are also accomplished at providing authoritative and enjoyable content, and we pride ourselves on providing rewarding marketing solutions to suit any budget. We have experience writing RFP responses and know the ins and outs of how that works. So who is this webinar for? If you're ready to create a clear and actionable plan, explore your marketing goals, and increase revenue, then this webinar is probably for you. If you aren't in the IT space, prefer taking the easy way out, and have a closed mind, then this probably isn't the right place for you. So what makes this webinar different? There's nothing for sale here. We're only offering ideas and solutions. In the next 9 minutes, I will show you how to create a stellar marketing roadmap that will help you gain quality marketing leads that turn into new business, create a culture of raving fans in your staff and clients, and then show you how to create a roadmap to actually get there. At the end of this, you'll have the opportunity for a free collaboration session with the Clash Copy team to discuss how to implement and stick to your roadmap. Okay, so let's dive in. There are a lot of ways to develop a marketing strategy, but what should be included in the roadmap to get you started? A good marketing roadmap will be aligned with the short and long-term goals for your business. It should be revisited and adjusted as time goes on, and always be providing a place to go back to ensure that you are on track. Your marketing roadmap should have a timeline that aligns with your fiscal year, broken down by quarters with all of the goals divided by team member and marketing tactic. You've probably had some bad experiences in the past working with agencies or freelancers that don't intimately understand your industry and can't provide authoritative content. After working in the industry for almost 10 years, I noticed how difficult it was to find a marketing agency that understood how to work with IT organizations as a true extension of the team. They never proposed solutions that included vendor funding requests, assistance with RFP writing, authoritative content, or thorough reporting to enable data-driven decisions. So why is there such a gap between what marketing agencies are offering and what IT organizations actually need? The number one thing is misconceptions. It's a common belief that the IT industry is innovative but not creative, while the marketing industry is only creative and not really that innovative. While lack of innovation may be true for some marketing agencies who fear emerging technologies as a threat to their livelihood, we embrace new technology that enables us to deliver better content faster. Whether it's a new AI program for copywriting or deepfake software for video content, we're always looking for and trying out new technologies to see if they can be used to augment our services. So we're proof that it is possible to combine creativity, industry knowledge, and innovation. And you really can have it all. That's why I built a team of marketing professionals with backgrounds in IT, engineering, psychology, and philosophy. We understand how to speak to your audience with an authoritative voice adapted to your brand. And we know how to work with your team to acquire available vendor funding, assist with RFP writing, and build and nurture marketing leads. So what's number 2? That IT professionals love control. Okay, we know that you guys are super great at what you do, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be great at marketing. You believe that people should trust an IT professional for a variety of services, right? So trust the expertise of a marketing agency with IT experience. Number 3, too much money spent without any concrete results. During my time in the industry, working with other marketing agencies, it really became clear that none of them had a concrete system to show real results that would actually appeal to anyone, never mind just an IT professional. Nothing was data-driven. It was all just hope marketing. Hope marketing goes a little bit like this. You spend a whole bunch of money and then you kind of wait for the results to come in. And then once you start seeing results, you try to figure out where they came from. The marketing agency tells you that everything is going great, and it seems like it is, but there's no concrete data-driven software that's easily accessible to view visible results and see what's actually working the best. Well, don't lose hope. There are data-driven agencies out there. At Clash Copy, we provide weekly and monthly reporting on all of your marketing data so you can see what's working and make informed decisions on what to do next. So let's dive in. How do you create a great marketing roadmap? Number 1 is you want to begin with your core values and your business goals. So to do this, host a brainstorming session. Include people from all levels in your organization that you feel could bring a fresh perspective. And don't be afraid to maybe invite a few clients along. Sometimes that outside perspective can be really valuable when you're thinking about your core values and what your business really brings. Be prepared to answer who you are, what your core values are, what problems does your service really solve, what are your business goals for the next year or 5 years. And remember, fresh perspectives. This should not come from the executive team alone. Outsiders can offer unique and valuable insights about your organizations. Number 2, shout it from the digital rooftops. Behind every human lies a story. Don't be afraid to show your human side in your online digital presence. This should be a part of your marketing strategy. Whether you choose Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, blog features, talk about your story, your team's story. Give the audience a peek behind the curtain or a backstage pass. Every social platform favors the pages that post the most consistently. It can even boost the effectiveness of your advertising. So pick a rhythm and stick to it. If you aren't sure what to post where or when, head to our website and check out our free social media posting guide as a great place to start. And keep your story clear across all of your platforms, always. If you haven't developed a style guide that outlines your branding, so your logos, colors, fonts, and your brand voice, you should get started there. This is a document that can and should be shared with anyone who creates content for your organization. When you are sharing content on your platforms, don't embellish or exaggerate. People love a good story, but make sure it's a true story. Number 3, track your effort. This is arguably the most important. As the old adage goes, you can't manage what you don't measure. When it comes to marketing success, metrics are critical. From email campaigns to Google or other online ad campaigns to website traffic, you should know exactly how many marketing qualified leads, or MQLs, you are getting from every campaign that you launch. When it comes to tracking the results of your marketing initiatives, there are plenty of tools on the market, ranging from free, which are usually a little more manual, to the more expensive done-for-you style reporting. If you decide to work with a marketing agency, find out what type of reporting they provide and make sure you're getting the right data to make the right decisions. When you're looking at brand awareness growth, that should include social media engagements and followers. For marketing leads, that should include form fills on your website, people who click through an email campaign, those who respond to a LinkedIn campaign, or anyone taking some sort of action coming out of one of your marketing initiatives. Sales handoff should happen when the marketing lead is ready to book a call or talk to the business, and you should have a very clearly defined process for how that handoff looks. Number 4, know your target audience well. If you don't have a solid understanding of your ideal client or haven't mapped this out, head to our website to check out our Ideal Client Creation resource. This resource will help you walk through all the steps to understanding, identifying, and documenting your ideal client. This should be a document you update regularly as you track patterns in your marketing efforts and notice changes. A buyer's persona should never be a static document. As your target demographic ages or world events, such as a pandemic, changes buying habits, your ideal client buyer's persona should change based on trends you are noticing in your data and new reporting available from outside of your industry. Your marketing agency should be invested in watching trends and providing that valuable information. Number 5, always check in. After you've created a roadmap, filled it with goals and tasks, don't let it sit, get dusty, and get forgotten. Check in regularly on all of the teams who are involved in the process. Give and take feedback, and make adjustments to your roadmap's trajectory as needed. These check-ins are the gas your car needs to get to your destination. Having a marketing roadmap is a great step, but following these tips will reward you with really great business growth. So now that you've created an excellent marketing roadmap for your company, what do you do next? How do you know what to do and how to use it? Well, the good news is we do. Clash Copy is a collaborative marketing agency comprised of creatives with expertise in every digital content service. We can provide the assistance you need to get your team on the road, like we have for our current clients. We've made it a habit to collect happy clients, and you can head on over to our website to read even more wonderful testimonials of the happy clients that we've collected along the way. We also have a number of case studies like this one on our website if you want to head over and check those out. So Jenny, who works for a developer management software company, enlisted us to manage their digital marketing strategy. While reviewing their account, we realized the campaign and website were not segmented correctly. This was creating a negative impact on the business as they were not targeting the right audience. In addition, valuable leads were not being sent in the best possible path, which resulted in far too many missed opportunities and a lot of ad spending that was not necessary. So we worked with them to increase their lead volume, conversion rate, and we gained another happy, enthusiastic client. Ultimately, more deals were closed. So for a limited time, we're offering free one-on-one digital marketing strategy sessions for IT professionals that have joined us for this training. Our clients were able to begin saving time and money almost immediately after this breakthrough strategy session. So who is this free strategy session for? IT companies who want to scale, sales teams who are educated in the values, language, and goals of your organization, anyone that wants to increase website retention and gain more clients, those who want to utilize marketing development funds to actually generate valuable business leads, and anyone who understands that you need a little skin in the game and you're not afraid to invest in your story. Who is this not for? Well, anyone outside of the IT industry. Unfortunately, we like to focus our efforts there because it's an industry that we know and we understand how to work with. It's not for anyone who isn't serious about growing their recurring revenue. Those who are stuck, loving missed deadlines, disappointed teams, lost clients, and a lot of wasted marketing dollars. Those who are not prepared to take action and innovate, or anyone that's closed-minded. So what to expect during this session? Are you running short on the time required to capture vendor MDF? Do you need assistance completing and editing RFP responses? Do you need a marketing team to help with your vendor funding proposals, launching marketing campaigns, planning events maybe one day, or any other tasks that can help create business leads but that your team doesn't currently have the capacity to take on? In our strategy session, we will address all of these items and help you plan a successful marketing strategy. So, what are you waiting for? Click that button below to schedule your free strategy session, and I can't wait to meet you soon.